A fourth wall break in media is when the characters in a certain show realize that, well, they're in a show, and therefore they break the fourth wall, which is supposedly set between the character's point of view and the viewer's point of view. So, when a show decides to break the fourth wall, you know it's going to be good. And there was even a cartoon solely dedicated to that. You probably know what I'm talking about. But anyways, Ninjago has had some instances where it has broken the fourth wall. Not very many, but just enough to make a ranking video. I am Luke the Nindroid, and today I'll be covering my top 5 times that Ninjago broke the fourth wall. Number 5. Cartoons. Season 7, Hands of Time, and Season 8, Sons of Garmadon. This first one details not one, but 2 instances, but they pretty much have the same ordeal. So, in Season 7, in the episode titled Secrets Discovered, I think, Kai and Nia are just, looking around stuff. I think it was on the bounty or something. And, I think Kai decides to, kick it or punch the thing, and it works. And then Nia replies with this comment, "Wow, I thought that only worked in cartoons." It's a fourth wall break because she realizes that they're in a cartoon. So, and then we have a very similar situation in the following season, in Sons of Garmadon. In the episode Dead Man's Squall, while Lloyd and Harumi are falling through the rain, Harumi suggests an idea. I'm not quite sure what it was. You have to remind me in the comments. And then Lloyd retorts with, "What is this, a cartoon? That's never going to work." Once again, acknowledging that he is in a cartoon. So yeah, I thought these 2 moments were, even though they are very similar, they were also pretty funny, just due to how unexpected these moments turned out to be. Number 4. We Look Different. Season 8, Sons of Garmadon. Another fourth wall break from Sons of Garmadon. This takes place in the first episode, called The Mask of Deception. This fourth wall break involves the scene with Jay and Cole just trying to figure out where the heck Master Wu went. And Cole actually does reply that if the time was altered slightly, they could look totally different and not even know it. And Cole pulls his hood, therefore, with a new design. And then Jay replies with, "But we don't," and also has a new design. Now, this is referencing the new designs, but it also can be considered a fourth wall break, since, yeah, as I said, it references those design changes. And I thought it was pretty cool, and I thought it would be good enough for this list. Number 3. Age Group. Season 11, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu Ice Chapter. This next one is pretty funny, honestly. In Season 11, in the Ice Chapter, I'm not sure which episode it was on. You might have to remind me. I think it's the 3rd one, but I'm not entirely sure. But basically Cole tells a story and tries to reenact it with, weird little stick puppets, I guess. And it makes a girl faint, obviously. And then Nia comes out and says, what age do you think children would enjoy these stories? And then Cole replies with, 5 to 13? Absolutely. Now, this, in my opinion, is in a reference to the actual target demographic of Ninjago's audience, ages 5 to 13. Therefore, the show knows its own demographic. So, I think that's pretty funny how they're even smart enough to come with that. Number 2. Next season. Season 8, Sons of Garmadon. Geez, Sons of Garmadon really had a lot of fourth wall breaks. But this one, in my opinion, is the best one, due to how unexpected it is. So, I think also in the first episode, The Mask of Deception, either that or it's the second one. Actually, I think it is the second one. The Jade Princess, Kai is just scouting over like the ninja he is, when the mailman comes in and he's trying to deliver some mail, as always, because he's such a Chad. And then when he gives the mail to a random guard, he says, "See you next season." And Kai was like, "Season?" And then the mailman tries to explain himself, like the actual seasons of the year: spring, summer, fall, winter. But I think what he actually meant was season as in the next season of the show, which, you know what would be hilariously ironic? If this season was the final season of the show, therefore making that comic super ironic. But I thought this comment was really, really funny on its own, just because it acknowledges that the Ninjago has multiple seasons. Number 1, Kids and Violence, Season 9, Hunted. And in my opinion, this one is by far the funniest, because it brings back the old days of Jay, when Jay's humor was basically on point. I think Season 9 Jay was pretty much the closest we got to the OG Jay humor, and this is definitely why. In the, I'm not sure which episode it was, because I don't remember Hunted that well, I'm sorry. But in one episode where it focuses on the first round plot, they're in that Coliseum thing, and they're face off against one of that dragon thingy, I guess? And Jay makes a comment because he's high or crazy, whatever, and talks about how many kids there are, and says that this violence is too hard for them to handle, which is also implying that little kids watch the show and how this violence might be a bit too much for those little young kiddos, you know? I like how Ninjago is trying to, like, protect those young kids. Protect the children! Anyways, I'm kind of sorry if this ranking list was a bit shorter, but after making a bunch of long ones, I had to go for a short one, okay? But anyways, what do you guys think? What is your favorite Ninjago fourth wall break? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye!